Hi Aries, this is Heather with Twin Flame Blu-ray Tarot, and this is your monthly reading for March 2022. Hope you are all having a good start to the year. Let's see what comes up for you. Aries is my moon, so yes, moon sign, ascendant or rising sign, and sun signs, cross watchers. Anybody that wants to join in is welcome. Alright, got a few fire cards on the table, not surprising. Alright, I was going to try and keep these at least to 20 minutes, but all the cards want to come out. Okay, let's see. Oh, extra card. So a lot of cards. I don't know where to put them all right now. Okay. First card out is Nine of Autumn. This is the, put my light up on my camera here. This is the single happy person card, and this is being in your flow, being in your life path and purpose, or being in a fulfilling career, and I call it knowing who you are, knowing yourself as well, having a solid foundation, usually of abundance underneath you. That's a good way to start the month. Okay, we got a few things going on with the love life, it looks like. We have renewal, which is the judgment card, which is second chances and someone coming back around. We also have right next to that a celebration card, the Three of Cups or Three of Summer. So, to me, it looks like a celebration of a connection, maybe that you've been wanting to come back around for a long time. You are seeing through to the reality of it now with the Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Summer in this deck. So there's more of a grounded reality with it, especially with that Nine of Autumn coming out first. And it's definitely fiery and passionate because they're all in reverse at the moment. Ace of Wands or Ace of Spring. This is passion. This is fiery new beginnings. I don't usually get partnership in romance with this, but I am getting that in this reading. So, quite fiery. Things haven't really shown up quite yet, or it's just going to be getting its footing. But you're letting go. Okay. We've got the Three of Cups was on top of the Three of Swords in reverse, which is a good thing. Because instead of heartache, heartbreak, betrayal, things that went on in the past, you're letting go of that. We now have the Three of Cups, which is celebration. So definitely letting go of past hurts and circumstances so that you can move on with the new energies. You can't take the old stuff into any kind of future with this. Then we have two fives. What is going on with this? Fives are when life does a 180 or flips on its head. This is walking away from someone toxic, and that comes with, it's right under the Nine of Autumn. So I feel like this could be more in the work arena for some of you. Again, this could all be to do with romance or love life, but it looks like you had to clear the way, clear someone out of your life, clear some energies out of your life in order for this person to come back, which makes sense. Knowing what I do about soulmates, twin flames, all of the above, the work that we have to do before our partner can really come back into our lives. And then also letting go of the day-to-day arguments, battles, back and forth. Again, you can't take the old energies into the new situation. This person is changed if they are ready to come back to you. And it's got to be a clean slate. You can't take old hurts and hold it against the person, or think that this person is going to be the same with you going forward. It has to be kind of a mental reset and clearing away the cobwebs. It's kind of what I'm seeing with the Seven of Cups. So releasing all the old, seeing through to the reality of this new situation. If you need to do a releasing ritual, I believe we have the new moon coming up around the 2nd or so. Don't quote me on that date. But that would be a good time to do like a candle ritual or a letting go ritual of some kind. And beginning the new energies with the new moon. And let's see what these extra cards wanted to say. This is 8 of Cups. We were talking about really letting go of the old. You've walked away from this before. You walked away from toxic things. You've walked away and let go of a lot of things. So it needs to fully be released. Even in your mind, we get into mental traps that can sabotage things moving forward. So that definitely has to be released. 3 of Autumn, another 3, which is nice to see in this this month, well, 3-month March. 3 of Autumn is 3 of Pentacles traditionally, and this is rewards, recognition, raises, promotions, working with other people, money coming in. So it's looking like a good month for a lot of you, work-wise, career-wise. Again, we can apply that to relationships as well. There is a brand new pathway of the Magician. This is only the 2nd major arcana card out in the reading. So this is being fully and firmly on that new path. It reminds me a little bit of the first card out, the 9 of Autumn. Knowing who you are, what you want. I just feel with this energy is so strong, like your feet are firmly planted on that path. Like there's no wavering. This is what you want. And Aries are good at being driven, being focused, knowing what they want and going for it full force. With all these fire cards over here leading to this card, I'm not surprised with the Aries energy. There's even some red in this card. So that fiery energy of moving forward, but it's very solid, very grounded. There's all that green in there, very earthy, very solid going forward. That's all very exciting too. And then we also have, to end off the tarot cards, the Princess of Autumn, which is the Page of Pentacles. This is new things that have been planted, new seeds along this path, and new beginnings, again, with work, money, abundance, career, all of that. So don't count out all the things that you've already set in motion or about to set in motion, because this is going to be, well, we're coming up into Aries season soon. So happy birthday too to all of you that are in March, but the sun is going to be shining on you. So it's no surprise again that this is a good month to take advantage of this forward movement energy. So that's awesome for all Aries watching. And let's see what else we want to take. This one keeps calling me. That was the Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue. This is Wisdom of the Avalon, or of Avalon by Colette Baron Reed. Oh, okay. Oh, that one jumped. Okay. So the first one out was wealth. So I love it when we get confirmations. We'll take that and run with it. Yeah, that's coming in. It's also a 7. The 34 adds up to a 7. So spiritual wealth and knowledge too. It's like there's growth there that you can take forward with you. This is not a cheap won victory. This is something you've worked for, and yeah, this is coming out of a period of a lot of growth, and several periods of growth is what I'm seeing. So good job on that. And we had protection. Very interesting. And I was wondering what this is about, but we had the toxic person card here in the beginning, and we also have the day-to-day battles. So whatever this is, your angels, your spirit guides, your crew on the other side are kind of casting this net of protection around you, which is always fantastic, because when we are in a flow and being successful, and especially right now with the energies just flying all over the planet with all the shifts, people can get jealous, people can throw negative energies. So it's nice to see these two together. I saw these come out and I was like, wow, this is very, very powerful energy together. Okay, then we had the Wind Fairy and the Stag, which is really beautiful. Wind Fairy is thoughts, words, intellect, and analysis. So that's more like the swords suit in tarot. It's mental processes. So new thoughts, new ideas. I'm feeling also very protected, because if you've got new things you're putting out into the world, your energy needs to be kind of surrounded and protected while you're in process of creating all of this. And then also it's clarity, kind of clear thoughts coming through as well. It's just this creative flow, because it's also feminine energy. And then the Stag is pride and leadership. Well, that's what we were talking about with Aries, so that's really cool to see too. I love the Stag energy, very powerful, very masculine, very driven, and they get their stuff done. They can do battle with those horns if they need to too, so protecting what's theirs, carving out new territory. And then this one kind of reminds me of the Tower card in tarot. Disruption came up. So again, this kind of was sitting under the protection energy. So if you know anything about the Tower card, it's when things just kind of like the lightning strike card, is what it used to be called, and then there's a lightning bolt on this. So whatever this is around you, with the toxic person that needed to go, and then the battles and things like that, you're definitely protected through it. It's almost like there's a bump in the road, but you keep going. So just be aware. It's not anything that looks like it's going to hit you, but be aware of your surroundings and know that you have this, apparently this big old shield of protection around whatever is going on with you. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave it at that, because that was a lot of very big energy for all of us with any Aries energy in our charts to contemplate. I'm actually gonna, what I like to do is pull some romance angels. So I will do, oh, the ones on top. That's what they wanted. I think these came out yesterday, but one of my pick a card readings. So playfulness and love yourself first came up. So playfulness has been kind of a theme with my readings in the last couple of days. So not forgetting to, Aries need the release, because you can be so fiery and get headstrong and go full force with your work, and you need to remember to take breaks and play. And you are the child of the zodiac. You are the youngest sign, so you need that playtime, I think, more than most. Not that all of our inner children don't need it, but you get stagnant and crabby and angry and pouty and moody if you don't honor that inner child energy, and speaking from my own experience with my Aries moon. So remember to get out there and give yourself some downtime and playtime. And then the love yourself first, which is, going into any relationship, if we don't love ourselves first, we can't give love to anyone else properly. So again, these two kind of go hand in hand, to give yourself downtime when you need it, to get out there and do things you enjoy, even on your own, even if it's, just alone time. Luckily I'm here by the beach, so, walking by the beach, being in nature, going in the forest, hobbies, crafts, just meditation, whatever it is for you. But make sure you're filling your own cup, so you can give to that partner who is looking like they're coming back around. Okay, now we're really done. Yeah, I hope that you all have a wonderful March. And again, happy birthday to the Aries that are coming up in this month. And I will see you all next month. Bye.